Hey there, YouTube. This is Jesse with PermoFit. Just wanted to give you a quick update on my on some of my plants. Cucumber died. It's gone. So I've gone. I'm not going to soil completely, but I've planted some things in soil. This is one of my pepper plants here. Leaves are starting to dry out a little bit. I was gone for a few days. It's recovering nicely though. I have another pepper plant. I'll zoom in here in just a minute and show you the details and stuff. This guy here is a strawberry plant I picked up at Walmart, and it had two stalks on it, little tiny guys. They were both broken off right below the leaves. I tried rooting them. It's not doing so good. I'll zoom in here in a second. It's a root ball. I don't know that much about strawberries, but I'm hoping that the roots come out and it just starts vining out. If not, I paid way too much for a little kit. This here is some dirt. I got 5 different varieties of radishes growing. I'll show you those in just a second as well. I got a little fan here set up. Goes on a timer. Get some air circulating. I got my space blanket here, which normally comes down and covers everything. I don't know if you can see it here. This here's my 300 watt bulb. It's got the soft white. This is a new 200 watt bulb I got, and it's a bright white. I still got my 100 watt bulb here, and then I have another 100 watt bulb in the back there. So let's zoom in here a little bit. Alright, so here I have my 5 different types of radishes growing. What I have is I have a row of 4, a row of 4, a row of 3, a row of 4, and a row of 4. I have watermelon radishes. I have cherry bell radishes. I have these are French breakfast radishes. I did not plant those though. I'm going to plant them a little bit later. Let's see. I also have some scarlet white tip radishes, but again, I have not planted these yet. I'm going to plant some of these outdoors in my parents' garden. They have a large chunk of land. I was rototilling it earlier. Now I did plant some of these. Or I lied. I did plant some of these. These are burpee salad giants. These guys are going to be pretty impressive. This is the one that I only planted a row of 3 because they're going to get way bigger than this container is going to get. And then I did plant these. Let's see if it'll focus in here. French dressing. There you go. French dressing. And then I also have another cucumber plant I was going to try, but I'm holding off on that a little bit. And it's a lemon cucumber. It looks like a lemon, but it's a cucumber. They're actually pretty good. I had some last year. Then I did pick up some Anaheim chilies. I'm going to try growing those a little bit later too. Now the dirt I got some of this and this. I don't know if I mentioned it. I got it from Walmart. You know, I'm not a really big fan of Walmart, but it's really all I can afford to shop. I also shop at Albertsons, which is higher priced, but you do what you got to do. But anyways, I got this kit, and it came with a bunch of vermiculite and just light loamy type medium. I mixed it with some dirt from my parents' garden. They compost it, and they've been growing it for years. So it's got worm castings in it and all kinds of good stuff. But anyways, I planted these guys, and I keep it watered. I'm aware that this does not drain. I'm going to remedy that probably before the next video, but at this point I'm not worried. Nothing's even sprouted. Get a close-up here of the strawberries. I have this guy here is my LED kit that I built myself, and it's array, and it's got a bunch of different lights, and I'm trying to get the seeds to get started for the strawberries, and it's hard to tell, but this guy, let's see here, this guy here was the tip of one and it was snapped off, so I tried rooting it and then there was another one right down here, which neither one of them are taken off. So I'm just waiting the roots to do something, see if they're going to come up. I'm going to give it a couple weeks, and if nothing comes up, I'm going to plant something else in this container. And then other than that, I'll give you a radish update. You know, I think the longest radish is going to take 32 days for maturity, and that's the bigger ones. Other than that, the radishes aren't going to take very long at all. Pepper plants, they get dried out, but like I said, they're starting to do a little bit better. And my lights, so you can kind of see these guys here. This is the bright white 200. My soft white, this is like 65K. This one's like 2500K, 300 watt, and this is 100 water. And that's 100 water. And these three right here are all the bright white, the 6500K. So, and then, oh, one last thing. I was going to show you the nutrient solution that I'm using. This guy stuff here is called Pure Blend Pro. It's a 324. You just do a couple of tablespoons per liter, typically, and I'm pretty much watering everything with that with a nutrient solution, and then just using regular water for everything else. Other than that, any tips, any advice? I've been getting a lot of good advice. Big thank you and shout out for Gabe at Pepper Growing. He's putting out some really good videos, and he gave me a shout out for a tree hook that I blacksmithed, I forged up, and I'm probably going to do another. I'm going to do a project video here in the next couple of days, where I'm going to fire up the forge and blacksmith something, and I might do another giveaway and stuff, but. Because of his shout out, I grew in subscribers, and appreciate that. So I'm going to give him a shout out, Gabe. He's got a lot of stuff going. He's a kind of new to the gardening thing, but seems to be growing in leaps and bounds as far as knowledge and information. He shared quite a bit with me. I've tried to share quite a bit with him, and that's pretty much it for this. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up whenever you can. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day.